Cool. It's going to be a bit. I'm going to try and keep it open to everybody, so you guys can see, and you guys as well who have the pleasure of seeing a walking Yeti talk to you. This should be fun. So basically, what I do is not so much from a writer's sense. I come at Sherlock Holmes from the man beneath the hat, as it were. You know, I try and figure out how he does the things that he does, and I've spent a great number of decades, in pursuit of those skills that we all deemed fictional to a certain degree. So that's led me to become, obsessed with puzzles. I spend a great deal of time trying to curate my memory and how that works in certain observational practices. And I'm massively addicted to cocaine as well. So that's something to work on there too. So I thought it would be fun here this evening to create a mystery amongst you guys, specifically three of you. It is ingeniously titled by these numbered cards I have in front of me. You'll know that playing cards don't have a number one, so I've used an ace in its stead. Okay? And just for argument's sake, I'm going to use you three. You can stay exactly where you are. I just thought I'd forego the whole audience participation thing of pretending I don't exist and just democratically select three of you. So what we're going to do, essentially, is create a murder mystery. So I am going to have one of you killed. I realise you didn't sign for that on the dotted line, but I do dabble in the dark arts as well, so I can bring you back to. That's the flavour of my I don't. But there you go. There's clearly going to be one who's presenting themselves sharper than the other, and I believe that's going to be you. So I'm going to give you those, okay? Now, their identity isn't a secret, but they do form part of the mystery, okay? You can mix them up and all of that nonsense that you would expect from cards is fine, but at the end of the day, I want you to just give one out to each of the remaining two participants. So you keep one and deal them out to each other. I was offering them in a standard fashion. What a showman. This is brilliant. Okay? And then please have a seat. What I'm going to do now is we're going to create the mystery part. I'm going to turn around, and if you could signal me when they're done, just so I'm not stood in the corner with my fingers in my ears the whole time. You're going to choose a killer amongst the three of you. And the way you're going to silently signal this is from the obvious thumbs up if you want to be good, and thumbs down if you want to be bad, okay? I'm looking at no directions, Paul, okay? I'm saying nothing, okay? But if you could give me the signal when that's been chosen, then obviously when I turn back around, please don't be sat there like this, okay? Okay, so let me show you then. The reason for the cards is that as part of my work, I work with certain behavioural profiling groups across the world. It's a great deal of fun, but we get to that point of understanding which certain psychologies, as it were, of certain sets of people are more adept at the darker practices. So I'm going to try and figure it out. But I've also tried to have a guess in advance of who was more prone to the stabbier way of life. Okay, so we'll get back to these shortly. I just wanted to show you them anyway. Next, to draw your attention to our rogues gallery, we have a series of plastic weapons. Okay, not that I don't trust any of you, Paul. I'm just saying that we want to avoid injuries, okay? So we have what I've never seen that before in my life, but I'm told that's a replica of a ninja scythe. Okay. But make of that what you will. That is a small dagger. They give those out to the children of Stoke-on-Trent on a regular basis as a small firearm. We have nunchucks, a knife, and a ninja throwing star. Just for your own protection, the edges are rounded completely to form a full circle as well. So, and again, when I turn my back once more, our killer is going to stand up, choose a weapon to place behind your back. Okay, obviously don't make it so uncomfortable that you're uncomfortable in your seats and you're giving away the tells. Okay, and with the remaining weapons that aren't chosen, you can put them in the bag. You can put them towards the back of the room. You can throw them outside. We don't need them. Okay? And if you could just signal me when they've done all that again. Please, as we've got a 20-minute slot, feel free to take your time. It's fine. And yeah, there we go. Cool. Amazing. Well hidden. Now, this is where fun starts. Because there's one of you that's going to start to feel nervous. Because you know you've got a job to do. You as the killer, you essentially serve a purpose. You have to murder one of your fellow patrons. I know I said I was going to have one of you killed, but I hope to be working tomorrow, so I can't have the blame laid at my door. So just for a final time, I'm going to turn around, and just for our viewing audience, one of you is about to die in the most horrifically over-the-top, soap opera, dramatic-driven way that you can. In a moment. The death is going to occur when I snap my fingers. I only want the killer to select their victim when my back is turned. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's try this. I wonder what the weapon was. In our first instance, we'll come back to this. We'll see how we do first of all with the tells. Okay. Nice fidgeting's good. I like that all three of you are now silently holding as swiftly as possible, keen to not give anything away, because this is an awkward situation to be in. I grant you. You turned up expecting to just defend something you love, you know, not murder one of your friends, which is fine. It's fine. But we are looking for those little tells, and I don't know if you get them on the camera, but it's the tells of somebody that starts to become uncomfortable in their seats, not least of all just because they're sitting on a weapon. Okay, let's try this. I'll take your cards back. What were you? You were a 2. You were a 3, and you were a 1. You got the mystery, the ace of spades. Fair enough. Okay. What? I'm not suggesting anything. It's fine. I think I'm more nervous about this than you guys are, to be fair. Right. Let's try this. Let's have one of you killed. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, he's down for the count. Fabulous. Do be careful of your back, by the way. I'm very concerned that you are off. But this is brilliant. So, Paul, just remind me of your number. You were a 2. And you were, oh, you were the 1. And you were the 3. We'll save those for the end. Now, I put a lot of pressure on people this evening, mainly arguably to single one of you out. Mainly arguably for you to figure out who showed their inner psychopaths, okay? And there's one person that's been sat awkwardly throughout all of this, not just you, okay? But I'm going to save you for the end, for her possible big reveal. But I think given our artistic mindset that collectively all of us have, that will have singled out one weapon amongst all. Okay, the minute I say this out loud, someone's going to react to give this away. Okay? The weapon's definitely the side that was chosen, yes? The ninja side. That's good, and you reacted. This is fabulous. He reacted with a smile because he mentioned earlier that you weren't good with public speaking, so you're going to react, you know, as per your mindset. But you just staying particularly calm this whole time, okay, which leads me to believe that you're a killer. Is that right? No, it was you.
I'm a bleeding psycho, isn't
You're a
I?
bleeding psycho. But you did choose the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, arguably, this is where my predictions with this behavioural group comes into betting with everyone else. So if you take out your envelope and hand me the piece of paper, just so I can show everyone here as well. We had our victim. And if yeah, a survivor. And we have a survivor as well. That's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time this evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.